Hey guys, this is Pop That Corn 14 here, representing LSS Levels. Today we're going to be tackling a full year by BW, is it Gucio? Or, it can't be Guccio, right? But, so anyway guys, so basically the description reads for this is, it's a traditional level themed around all 4 seasons of the year. So, are you able to get 50 coins in each one? Good luck. And then the estimated difficulty, if you want to check the updates they left, you are more than welcome. I said that as I scrolled up. But yeah, check it out if you like. Okay. So in the editor, yeah, it says 3 stars. I don't think you can put in between like half stars like you can on LSS with the rates. It's kind of funny though because on LSS you can't even rate point 0.5. There used to be a thing, but I think TFD changed it like a couple years ago, like back in 2023 maybe. So, okay, yeah, it says up here winter. Oh, okay. I guess you can go through that. Those kind of confuse me. I mean, yeah, I guess it technically is scenery, but it just, when you look at it from a distance, you kind of think that it's hard blocks. So I guess that's kind of on my end right there. I will say I like the decoration on the the Koopas and Goombas. It's a nice added feature of this game, and like I don't have any resource packs loaded. It sucks because a lot of them I try to load don't even work. So I would be using them more if I knew how. Maybe I'm just not too well versed with it. Also, you can't go through any of these blocks, can you? I don't know if you're meant to like use fire to burn it up or something. Okay, let's actually check. I don't think you can, but no, it doesn't look like it. Okay, that's just for decoration though. In that case, that actually looks pretty cool because it basically encapsulates like, oh, you know, there's a lot of snow here, so it's pretty nice theme in there, like theme-wise, you know. Got a little hideout here. Let's check this out. Oh, nothing. Okay, understandable. Have a nice day. What's up here? P switch. Oh, you can stand in between that. Interesting. Watch some Kaizo enthusiast make a level based off that, and it's like, oh, you gotta basically do these X amount of these jumps until you beat the level or something like that. That'd actually be insane. I mean, how would you even make that work? Because you would, like, how would you, like, you probably, okay, what I'm trying to say is, like, how would you restrict the player from the P-switch, you know? Can I go in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Also, has anybody noticed with smbr how the timer, it just goes really quickly? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I kind of wish it went in seconds. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so now we go to the next section. It is spring, I believe. Oh, it gives you a lot of timers here, but where's the checkpoint, man? I know there's a checkpoint bug in this game. Come on, man. You gotta account for that. Nothing up there. Okay. Interesting. They put the pokey in here. Also misleading blocks again. I mean, I kind of have a feeling at this rate the creator's probably not going to make them fully solid. I mean, actually, I don't think they can, but, you know. Also, I'm actually curious, what are these supposed to be? Are they like, they're not like some sort of plan or something, are they? Because I've seen people use it in some levels, and I've just, some of the design choices in this game. Oh, wait. I think I might know. It's like a beanstalk, actually, isn't it? Now that I think about it. Because I know this game has like a retro sound, and it's like, you know, some, like, I haven't fully seen everything in this game just yet. And I know this game's been out for like a month, and it's just like, oh, well, I wonder like what it all entails, you know, the design choices, the tile sets. Like, I've seen some people use, like, for instance, the space tile set, but I guess it's custom made, but it's also just kind of wondering, like, oh, like, what each design choice entails. Oh, you can go in here, apparently. Yo, bonus section. Bonus section. Is it just for these coins? That's kind of hard to get. Anyway, let us proceed upwards. Alright, buddy, I want to check this. Oh, there's, okay, just coins. Cool. How do you do that? Oh, this is, a little wonky because it's kind of hard to get the timing right, but I guess it works. And now we move on to, this looks like summer. They depicted summer as desert. That's kind of funny. Actually, maybe it's more like a beach. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Let's go up here. I'm actually kind of curious, because I know this is technically it's a desert theme, but like, you can notice the background color kind of resembles the theme. I'm kind of curious, is that something you can change in smbr, the color? Like, if you're using a specific theme, or... I'm not sure. Oh, we got a little puzzle here. Nice. I'm gonna go here. I honestly don't know where to go, but... yeah, maybe we'll find something. Unless this is like a meet in the middle. No, it's not. I thought it'd be like, oh, you know, two same paths, but, you know, basically they lead the same area, so... yeah, it looks like we have to go here. I don't know, man. This feels more like a desert than a beach. Like, wouldn't you want to encapsulate the entire area with water? And, you know, have, like... I mean, you got these moles here, you know? You could have them swim in the water, you know? Or you could have them, like, sit at a chair. I'm not sure how you'd even go about doing it, I'll be honest. Do we use this for something? Huh. Oh, is this just another bonus room? Well, we got it, so... alright. Oh, that's what that door is for. I was like, why is that door there? Okay, so then... it looks like we just go up here, then. We did go back up here, right? Yeah, okay, so then I have to go down there. Kind of confused me for a second. Oh, that's what that's for. Okay. I didn't even check over here. I should have. Because I went there and I saw the door. And I was like, oh, door, I gotta check. I gotta check the door. And then, yeah, it took me there. This section looks pretty nice. If you couldn't hear me, I said pretty nice. Sometimes when I try to mumble stuff, it just comes out less audible than I anticipated, which basically happened there. It's like a little cave section there. Hey, there's the water. We got the beach, let's go. Okay, so then I guess this is technically supposed to be the ocean, and we're just swimming in it. This is cool, this is cool. Okay, looks like we have to go down here. Okay, and then we got autumn, which... or fall, if you want to call it that, too. So no checkpoint here. I'm guessing there's only a checkpoint in the summer section, which, you know, with SMBR's limitations, it does make sense to do it like that, because you can only have one working checkpoint at the moment, but I'll be honest, I really think, now this is just personally what I think, you know, you don't have to agree with me. I still think people should try and place multiple checkpoints despite the limitation. I still think people should try and aim for that, because the way I see it, it is going to get fixed. Also, Mario schmoovin'. Wow. Holy crap. Can you... oh, wait, does that take you back up there? Yeah, that's probably what it does. Wow. Mario's really got the schmoovements, man. Especially when it goes that quick with the speed. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's kind of my philosophy with the whole Switch ordeal. It's kind of just like, you know, there are limitations in this game, but I still think you should try and work around them, or like you should try and anticipate, you know, the workarounds being fixed at some point. So, I don't know, just kind of what I think. We probably have to go back up here, okay. I like how there's like a puzzle aspect to this level. Like you had that little puzzle area with it almost felt like a desert pyramid, even though it kind of wasn't. It was, I guess it was like the interior of a house or something by the beach. That's probably what the creator wasn't trying to go for here. Wow, do I actually have to do that? That's actually kind of crazy. What? Wait, what? I was about to say, also, this is a very minor cutoff right here. Oh, you can see my mouse, okay. Wait, how do you do this? Do I do it like that? Oh god, that jump. This is so sketchy, dude. What is this? And then I go under like that? Oh, dude, this is... Wait, can you... Because when I came into the section, this was already on off. Huh? So does that mean you can cheese that? Or... That's interesting. Okay, so then we have these little trees. Actually, they're not little, they're pretty big. But they're little in my mind. We'll just call it that. We're in California, where the trees are big. Disclaimer, I know it's not just that state, but whenever I think of California, I typically think of the redwood trees, because I know they're prevalent there. Hey, look at that ending. That ending's kind of sick. Thanks for playing. You didn't put the THX, man. And you didn't even have Mario land on a lucky star to, you know, make those crabs explodono. Anyway, I'm gonna check the editor to see if I missed anything. But yeah, this is all around a solid level, BW. Assume that's probably what you want to be called by. So this is room 4. I guess room 4 was that one bonus section we had. Knowing the creator, because I didn't see anything at the start, they probably used the same coordinates as they did when they actually... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And let's prove my theory. Oh yeah. See? Room 1. Room 4. Because it's not straight at the beginning. Because it's funny because how in smbr, how it works is if you're like far amount like away, no matter what map, or technically it's room, no matter what room you're on, it always brings you to the same coordinates. Every single room. I don't know why it's like that. It's on by default. You can't turn it off. It's... Yeah, I kind of wish there was a set-in for that. I mean, yeah, technically I wish there was a set-in for a lot of things, but yeah. So one critique I have at the start of the level is some of the visual indicators. Like, I know you have designed like, oh, winter, oh, you have summer, oh, fall. The one at the start is kind of a bit misleading. Also, the spring one's a little misleading. I thought these were hard blocks, and I was just thinking to myself, when I first approached this, I was just thinking, oh, maybe you jump over it, or maybe you use something else to get over there. But no, I ended up underestimating my jump, and I plummeted down. So yeah, I would say that's one critique. I know it's not the creator's fault for this or anything, but this kind of confused me at first. It's really nice decoration, though. I like the attention to detail with the winter theme, just covering snow up on just, basic terrain. I thought that was pretty cool. I think the other complaint I have, too, is, there's only one checkpoint in this level. Now, I did mention it when I was, recording level, that, throughout when I was playing it, that I'm not a fan of people who do this, because especially if you've done one section and then you do the second section, we're going to call this the second section, which I mean, it is the second section. Meaning if you die here, you basically get sent all the way back to the beginning. Now, it's not really too bad in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, I mean, it still is kind of a little problem. Not a little problem. It kind of is a problem. I mean, for this case, it's not really too bad, but it's kind of a problem because you basically make a lot of progress and then, you get punished for it. So it just ends up becoming more time consuming than it should be. But for this level's case, I don't really think it was that bad. Also, I did like the bonus sections. I liked like the whole bonus theme for, the bonus room that we had there that we just saw. Also, I just wanted to say I'm a big fan of this section. It's like a little maze. We don't often see puzzle aspects in levels, so I just want to show my gratitude toward this section. It's honestly pretty cool. By the way, this is kind of my fault, but yeah, there's actually already a beach theme. So this right here, oh no, that's not it. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. This is desert. Okay, I mixed the two up. So this is what desert would look like if, it had that theme. And then compare it to beach. This is what beach looks like. So yeah, they actually looked pretty similar. I do apologize for the misunderstanding. They did use the beach theme. I know there's like the sandcastles and all that, but I don't know. I think personally the one critique, it's not against you, by the way, BW. like you have a bright, what is it, like orangish tannish background. Why can't it be blue? Like, I wish we could choose that. That it'd be pretty cool, and it still would fit with the retro theme, and it'd also make the contrast a bit better. That's just, I don't know, just a personal opinion of mine. Oh yeah, another critique I have. I'm not really a fan of these springs here. They're kind of a bit wonky, and I don't like their movement, especially when you have them over gaps like this. I mean, it's maybe you could probably use coins here potentially. I mean, if you know how to use them, it's rather counterintuitive, but it's just it's kind of awkward to do all these risky jumps, especially when everything else hasn't really been too problematic. Oh yeah, and finally, the last critique I have about this level is mainly just this end section. I'm not sure if it's cheese or not, but I could basically skip this entire section. Um, yeah, like if I hit that, go back, and then jump up there, I'm pretty sure I can just skip this entirely. So that actually does look like an oversight on BW's end. So yeah, there is a little bit of cheese in this section, albeit it's not too much, but something to definitely keep in mind for contraptions like that. All in all, despite those setbacks, I'm still going to give this a 4 out of 5. This is still a really good level. There are some issues I had with it, which I did explain throughout showcasing the level. So I'll just fix up on those BW. But yeah, other than that, this is really solid, man. It's definitely nice to see a level like this that explores upon different themes. And, I honestly can't wait to see like what you and other people can do in the future with this game. I know you've been making a lot of levels SMBR, but it's also just kind of the thing too. It's like with the resource packs, I'm kind of wondering what people can do with that, because for me, since I technically typically record levels daily, at least at the moment, it's just how I'm gonna be able to use all that. But yeah, pretty solid level all around, man. But anyway, guys, that was Full Year by BWGucio. I hope you guys enjoyed this level. They did all seasons for this level, and yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Anyway, have a good one, guys.